song, hit play, rewind, feel the vibe. Let's go for a ride, let's go for a ride. Talking movies, popping off, plot holes, layers, like an onion. Heartbreaking deep, but it's not that serious, not that serious. Magic, that's what we look for, that's what we come for. Magic, that's what we look for, that's what we come for. We're paper screamy, set and scene, we're the best, yes, queen. We're paper screamy, set and scene, we're the best, yes, queen. We're paper screamy, set and scene, we're the best, yes, queen. We're paper screamy, set and scene, we're the best, yes, queen. We're paper screamy, set and scene, we're the best, yes, queen. We're paper screamy, set and scene, we're the best, yes, queen.
What's up, screeners? We're back with another episode. I'm Ricky.
And I'm Brittany.
And we are Paper Screen.
Screen.
So, Brittany, what have you been up to?
Well, the other day I went to Disneyland for the first time.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
How was it?
It was good. It wasn't like crazy busy. And I mean, I need to go again, obviously, because, excuse me, it's Disneyland and we get in for free. But like, I should have probably researched stuff. I was like, well, I know I want some Dole Whip, but like, I don't know what's like, you know what I mean? I was just like, I'm just gonna like look around at things. But we went with like some of Jordan's family. And so we did like the Mr. Toad ride. It's about a toad getting a DUI.
What?
Yeah, the Mr. Toad ride it's this British toad, and everyone's like really mean to him because he's a toad. And then he like goes into like a brothel and like gets drunk. This is a real ride.
Shut up.
And then he drunk drives and like gets in an accident, and then like he goes to court and they find him guilty and they send him to hell.
What the fuck?
So I did that.
No.
Yep.
What? This is not real.
I'm dead serious. That is a real ride.
Oh my God. And all these kids are like it's just like over their heads.
Jordan's like 4 or 5-year-old nephew. We were in the car after, and I was like, what was your favorite ride? And he goes, my favorite ride was the frog one. I was like, nice. And then we did Indiana Jones, which is cool.
I didn't know they had that.
Yeah, apparently, yeah. And we did like the lightning pass, so you could like not do the lines. I don't know how you could go to that park without.
Oh yeah, like the skip pass.
Yeah, because good God, it'd be like, I mean, I remember doing that, I guess, at like Universal, but it's like, ugh, what a minute. They really need to figure out like a better system than like, hey, everyone, you're going to wait like 75 minutes to go on a ride that's like 20 seconds.
Basically.
And we did Pirates of the Caribbean, which was like low-key kind of cool.
The show?
It's like,
or is it a ride?
It's a ride. You're like sitting in like a raft, I guess, and you're just watching animatronic pirates, but it's like kind of cool. I don't know.
You think they would update that with like some AI technology since
right.
They're all about AI.
So like that's the funny part is like they did update it because apparently there used to be like a bunch of like whores because it's like pirates.
Oh yeah.
So like they got rid of all that. I was like, well, they should have left that. Yeah. And then I don't remember what else I did. But next, we had a waiter yesterday, and he like gave us some good tips on like what to do when we go there. Apparently, they have like theater.
Oh,
like Broadway theater at Disneyland. Like you can go to a show.
Oh,
I know. I was like, what?
Like in a theater, not like a Pirates of the Caribbean
Correct.
show.
Yeah,
gotcha.
But yeah, so. Oh, and then I actually lost so I wore my Kelly Green Robin Hood hat, Robin Hood like Disney, so it's a little Robin Hood fox on the front.
Uh-huh.
I accidentally left that on the Indiana Jones ride. I know. And like by the time I realized it, I had walked out of the ride, and the ride is like, it's like a mile of like just walking to
the ride.
Yeah. So like as I finally get out of it, I'm like, oh, fuck. And I was like, you know what? It's like, there's no way. Because like now that the cart I was on or whatever, it's on the fucking.
It's like boom.
Yeah, and what am I gonna do? Hey everyone, every
Stop
single cart.
The ride. An emergency.
So I go on the app and they have like a lost and found tab, and so like you fill out a thing. I got an email today. They're like, we found your hat. Do you want us to mail it to you? I was like, okay, Disney.
And you're like, yes, please.
Yeah, yes, please. But I was like, oh, I kind of wasn't really holding my breath. So I don't know. That's what I've been up to. Disney.
How the hell?
Mhm.
Was your name on it?
No.
Like how
No,
would
because
they-
like no one else would have. Like I didn't get that hat from Disney. I bought it from like some random Instagram shop. And I mean, it's Kelly green, like the color of St. Patrick's Day. And then it has a little Robin Hood fox on the front. Like no one has that hat, you know?
they send you like some weird ass thing in the
Yeah,
mail.
we've been tracking you. They do take your picture when you go into the park.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll have to go.
I was gonna ask you something. Did you go to the Gardens of the Galaxy?
No, because that's in California Adventure, and we didn't even go to California Adventure. But I want to, because it sounds like
Oh, is that separate from the park?
yeah, but the pass type that we have, we can go to both.
Oh.
Yeah. But apparently, so that's kind of why like the Disney resorts or, you know, Disneyland and Disney World, like why they have so many hotels on the properties, because it's like, it's like, it takes like a lot of time to get through everything.
Yeah. I know someone who like lives here
Mm-hmm.
and like ends up getting a hotel
Really?
and just stays there. They did like 3 days.
Wow.
Yeah.
I kind of want to do it if it's like a really nice room, just because I love staying at hotels, but I don't know how much it costs or anything. Because you'd be kind of dumb to spend a bunch of money to stay an hour away.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was fun.
Love that for you.
Have you been there?
No.
Oh shit. Okay. So yeah, let's go.
Yeah, my birthday's coming up.
Oh. We
Just
just go there every stop we go to. We're like, it's his birthday. They would probably give you shit. Because apparently if it's like your first time at Disney and you like tell them, they'll like give you a pin and
They
like
give you shit. So they're
Yeah.
they're like, I think you meant like they're like making fun of you.
Oh no. No, but the evil queen from Snow White is like a bitch and does give people shit.
Did you say hi to her?
No, I
'Cause I
didn't,
love
but I saw
her.
her. I told Jordan about it, but no, I didn't.
I love her.
Yeah, you've seen like the TikToks of her?
Yes.
Yeah, she's amazing.
I don't like that you call my grandpa a peasant. Well, I'll call you a peasant as well to make it equal.
She'll just straight up say, "Not you, ugly."
Yes, exactly. It's so good.
So good. Anyway, what have you been up to?
Well, this was a while back, but I went to see Beyonce.
Oh, I don't think I knew this. Did I?
No, I
Oh,
didn't tell
shit.
anyone.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, unless you saw my Instagram story, but
Cowboy Carter?
Cowboy Carter.
Whoa.
Yeah, which was really cool. It was floor seats.
Ooh,
And she was hovering above us
my God.
in her like shoehorn.
What's a shoe?
I mean horseshoe.
Horseshoe. Oh, horseshoe. Okay. Because cowboy. Did you see Blue Ivy?
Yes.
What? That's trippy.
So Ivy and Rumi.
Oh, Rumi. Yeah.
Right?
Wow. Rumi's really cute though. Have you seen that video when like they bring her out on stage and she's like, yeah, so cute.
But now she's like over it. She's like,
Oh, really?
Mhm.
That's funny.
She's like,
It's funny seeing Blue Ivy because she's like, you can just tell she's like mature and like adult, and she looks so much like both her parents.
yeah.
It's just so weird.
Yeah. It was a great show. Like, it's like a once in a lifetime opportunity to see
Mhm.
Beyonce. Cause like she's like getting older.
Yeah.
And like, when's the next time you're gonna ever see her? And she performed all the bops. So
I was gonna ask.
I was like, yes.
So
give
she
it to
did-
me.
She did all her big ones. And
She did, yes. She did the Cowboy Carter stuff and then Renaissance. And then she did like, Crazy in Love, Diva.
like Lemonade.
I don't remember. Formation. Was that on Lemonade?
I think.
Yeah, she did Formation for sure. Yeah, that was cool.
Did she do Sorry? I'm Not Sorry.
I don't think so.
Dude, that's a good song.
I know.
It's so good. Serena Williams.
The best part was like she came out on this fucking like semi truck
Oh my
thing,
goodness.
and that's when they did Crazy in Love.
Okay.
But it was like a remix.
I hate that song.
Crazy in Love.
Yeah, I hated it when it came out too.
I hate Single Ladies, and she did that.
Oh, she did Single Ladies. That's funny. Yeah, I like Single Ladies is like literally I only liked it when I was like drunk at the club or something. That was like the only time that song's like, yeah, because you're drunk and like everything's great. Sneaky Pete's.
Oh God. Ew. I've only been there like twice.
Mm-hmm.
It is so gross.
It is so gross.
Is that where you went? Like,
I mean,
during college?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That place is so gross. I have a picture of Walter on the strip pole at Sneaky Pete's.
I think I knew that.
Yeah.
There's a picture.
Are you in it, maybe?
No.
Okay.
I just remember like
the picture.
Yeah.
So today we are talking about a movie called Bring Her Back.
Bring Her Back?
Did you say Bring Her Back? It's made by the brothers who did Talk to Me, which we did an episode of.
Yeah, and this is what their sophomore film.
Yep. They actually turned down doing Mortal Kombat for Sony to do this movie. Mm-hmm.
You mean Warner Brothers?
Sony. They specifically said it was Sony. Does Warner Brothers own Sony now?
I know that Mortal Kombat and Warner Brothers are a thing because they already have Mortal Kombat,
right?
With like James Wan. I don't know if Warner owns or Sony owns Warner. Maybe.
I know. I don't
know anymore. I just thought Disney owned everything.
Sony because PlayStation, but I think they do because I think Sony is owned by MGM or Sony bought MGM. Like they're all bought by each other. It's like Disney owns a bunch of shit, and then there's like I think Sony owns a bunch of shit or something. I don't know, whatever. But point being, they were asked to direct Mortal Kombat, and they were like, which I actually think this is really cool, but they were like, that's like an amazing opportunity, but it's even more amazing to be able to make your own original work. So they were like, so we had to Bring Her Back because that's an even more rare opportunity.
Yeah, and I think it's like the right choice.
Mm-hmm. Same.
Because I feel like when you work for a studio head company, a lot of people get in the way of your creative vision, you know?
Yeah. Whereas
A24, they kind of like leave it up to the filmmakers.
Yeah.
Because they're very independent.
Mm-hmm.
And
I think they know that when you start kind of like thinking like a big studio, where you get overly focused on box office, you like, water it down and then it loses its flavor.
Yeah. It's overwhelming, overstimulating. I would never make a Marvel movie.
Yeah.
Because like I don't read the comics, so it's not like I have any interest.
Yeah. After seeing Thunderbolts, which is it called? New Avengers now?
It is called The New Avengers now. Spoiler.
Like that's the only movie where I'm like, if I could make a Marvel movie, I'd want it to be like that movie because it was so like personal.
Honestly, it felt not like a movie, like a Marvel movie.
Yeah,
because it was getting very heavy, and
so heavy,
emotional.
Yeah,
Brittany cried.
Of course, the whole movie. I was like,
okay, God. Mental health. This movie is like touching mental health.
Yeah, spoiler if you haven't seen it. They kind of imply that this new character you meet has bipolar disorder, and it is manifested through his superpowers. And so the movie's a lot about like being really powerful, but then being super fucking depressed in a void or whatever.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And I love what's her nuts? Florence.
Oh yeah.
I love Florence. I hate that haircut, but yeah.
You hate that haircut?
My God, do you like it? I hate it. I liked it.
It looks like a mohawk.
I liked her hair in
the TV show, the Hawkeye one.
Yeah, it was good there too, but I was gonna say I liked how she did it in the
Black Widow.
Yeah. She'd always have it like up with like cool braids and stuff.
Cultural appropriation.
Oh my God. She had cornrows.
Can you imagine?
Yelena shows up. She's got like like crazy blinged out nails and like cornrows. Right. She's batting her head.
Oh my
That should be a movie.
That's crazy. But anyways, Bring Her Back. For those who don't know about this film, it's about a brother and sister who witness a terrifying ritual at the secluded home of their new foster mother. And it's starring Billy Barrett, Sora Wong, Jonah Ren Phillips, and Sally Hawkins.
Oh, Sally Hawkins.
Sally Hawkins. She went from Paddington to this.
I know. Dude, she was their first choice.
I mean,
she's great.
She's fantastic.
Yeah, but like also kind of like it's their sophomore film, and they asked Sally Hawkins, and she's never done a role like this, but she was like,
doesn't do horror.
Yeah, and she was like, yeah, and they were like, wait, really? Like, oh my god.
Okay, let's talk about our movie experience. Yeah. So my movie experience, I saw the trailer, the first trailer, and it was like a teaser. Doesn't tell you anything. I knew like when they were announcing like they were making another movie, that it was going to be like another possession movie.
Okay. Why did you know that?
I think I read an article.
Okay.
That they were going to make a new movie. And I was like, oh, is this the Talk to Me sequel? No, it's not. But it does kind of like tie into the same universe, apparently.
Yeah, I did hear that. I heard it's the same universe.
Yeah. So when
Talk to Me 2 is happening, right?
Yes. They have multiple scripts. So I think Danny wrote one and then Michael wrote one. So they just have to like figure out which parts to include.
I love their working relationship. It's so like creatively, it's so interesting. You know? Like switching off every day to like direct and edit.
Yeah.
Like they're just really neat guys.
I kind of wish I had that, like someone to do that with, because I don't want to do everything myself.
Yeah.
Even though I do tend to do everything myself.
you need a twin. You just clone yourself. You're like really.
Oh my god! I need the substance. Yeah, so when they announced this movie, I was like really excited about it. And I really thought it was going to be the Talk to Me sequel because they have the same branding.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because like if you look at their marketing, it's the same font.
Oh.
I was like, wait, Talk to Me too? But
almost Bring Her Back almost sounds like they're talking about like the girl in the first
movie.
Bring Her Back.
And seeing the teaser, it kind of it's very different from Talk to Me. Like it's kind of disturbing to watch. Like I didn't know what I was watching when I watched that trailer, but it gave me goosebumps.
Ooh.
Yeah, because it was just like, what? It's just like, you know, A24 has this style of cutting trailers where it's like mysterious and like, I just love that. I was like, I will be seated. One ticket for me, please. Going in, I didn't know what to expect, but it was really heavy and dark. And there was like some parts that were like really disturbing. I was hoping to be like scared, which I wasn't, but there was a few parts that kind of like, you know, made me unsettling, that unsettling feeling. Overall, I really liked the storyline and like the theme, and I liked how different it was from like Talk to Me. Yeah,
it was different, but like still good.
What was your experience?
So I didn't see any trailers. Luckily, I was able to avoid it. All I knew was Sally Hawkins was in it, and there's going to be a shot of her by a window, and it's rainy. It's raining outside. I didn't even know she did that. Just there's like a still image of her looking out the window, and it's raining. I think that's all I knew. I had no idea it was about like a brother and a sister. I thought it was just a Sally Hawkins movie. Like I had no idea. So yeah, I really enjoyed not having any clue of anything, because I think that's a big reason I try to avoid trailers is if I start imagining the movie and it's not what I thought it was going to be, there's a good chance that'll let me down. So it's a big reason I don't, you know, and I didn't know anything about Talk to Me. I fucking loved it. That was like such a fun experience. We went to like a sneak preview.
Yeah, that was so fun.
It was, oh my God, it was like the best audience. Like then the directors were there, and yeah. But so yeah, I think I texted you after I saw the movie, right? Bring Her Back.
Yeah, I actually texted you. I was like, you need to see it so we can talk about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. And I think when I walked out of it, I was like, it was really good, but like, oof.
It made you
definitely
feel
a bummer. Like, big bummer. I will say, you know how the movie opens with like the tape of the satanic ritual or whatever that was?
Well, actually, it starts with a quote.
Oh, what? What was the quote? I forgot.
I don't think it was a quote. It was like a disclaimer.
Oh my God, what did it say?
It said, "This is not a cult."
Oh my God, it literally said that?
It says, "This is not a cult." And then it goes into the fucking video. Yeah.
Why did it say that? So that people don't go looking for it or something?
Yeah, I don't know. And I thought it was a joke, so I kind of like laughed in my seat a little bit.
Yeah, what?
But yeah, the cult.
Yeah, whatever you want to call it. I didn't know what so that's another thing. Since I hadn't seen the trailer, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know who those people were. But like by the time the movie, like throughout so much of the movie, I'd like forgotten about it until they showed us again. And I was like, oh yeah, that was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So
gives me chills.
Yeah, because it's, I think, very satanic.
I felt like I was watching like
Hereditary.
No, I felt like I was watching like a dark web video.
Yes, like where they're gonna do weird like sex torture on that girl.
Yeah,
yeah, I did too. I had a bad feeling like that because, but then it doesn't show anything, and I was like, wait,
yeah, but then
something
later
happen?
on, she keeps watching that video, and it's like people dying.
Yeah, doing like the soul transference or whatever.
The body transfer.
Yeah.
New body, who dis?
Stop. God. Okay, yeah. So then we meet the siblings.
Yes, Andy and Piper.
Piper, such a snotty name. Did you see that interview?
No.
with the
Parker Posey?
Yeah, she's like doing her, if you guys hadn't seen
the White Lotus.
Yeah, she does like a North Carolina accent.
Piper, no.
But she was like on a Today Show or something, and she goes, Piper, and she goes, it's such a snotty name. I think it's a cute name, but yeah, I guess it is kind of snotty. But yeah, we meet Piper and she's blind, which is, cool. I appreciate that too. I think the filmmakers are really good about like incorporating people who you don't normally see as a lead, like they did with Haley in Talk to Me, like a non-binary person. But like that's not what the movie's about. It's not about like this blind girl, and it's just she just happens to be blind. And like the foster mom.
Yeah, but I think it does add something to the storyline because it intensifies things for the character.
Yeah, definitely. You're right. It is a big part of the story. I guess I just mean like, I don't know. I just feel like, there's a lot more, her character had a lot more dimension. Yeah. Than just being like a blind girl. Like there's a lot more dimension because there's the whole like grieving your parent and like the unique experience of like having a step sibling who kind of like actually is kind of like a parent because you already had a dead parent.
So did their dad die yet?
When we meet them, no, the dad hadn't died yet. The girl is at like her bus stop trying to talk to some other girls, and they're kind of sketchy.
Oh yeah, that's right.
They're kind of being little bitches.
They're being mean girls.
Yeah.
Like the plastics.
Yeah, totally.
And she's like really trying to be their friend.
Yeah. So that's the other thing. So Piper's not like, she's not like completely blind or anything. Like she can see shapes and light and stuff. But her brother shows up and he's like, hey, Piper. And she goes, get out of here, pedophile.
Oh, yeah. That was really funny. That kid kind of looks like a young Evan Peters.
Oh, interesting. I think he looks like the Kid Laroi.
Huh?
The Kid Laroi. He's Australian. He has a song that's really good that came out years ago, but I just recently learned about it. It's with Justin Bieber.
Oh, wow.
And he's also Australian, I think.
Brittany's a fan.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay, so they go back home and then they find their dad, right?
Yeah, they're like at home and the little girl screams for him because she's like, he's not answering and he's been in the shower for a long time, right?
Oh. And then Andy goes like busting through the door and he finds his dad laying there.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait, what happened? Did he slip?
Right.
Or
Yeah.
did he
It took
kill
me a minute.
himself? Because I was
Exactly. Same.
I was like, is this Talk to Me again?
Yeah, then they kind of like, you know, obviously make it clear that but that was dark. Like even just the energy around that, because then the little girl's really upset and she's blind, and she walk in and like
she started touching his face. Yeah. Like, and all you hear is her screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Traumatizing.
Mm-hmm.
Like to see your parent like just dead on the floor like that.
Really dark.
Yeah.
And yeah, we don't really know why, but the mom was already gone, right? She was already dead.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember. But there's just like a lot of their history that we learn. Because like we also learn like Andy's problem with his dad.
Mm-hmm.
And like how his sister is like his stepsister.
Yep.
And
the dad was his biological dad.
But like basically like his dad kind of treated him differently from like how he treats the sister.
Yeah.
And he just felt like, I don't know. Felt isolated? I don't know.
Yeah, I think isolated. I was going to say, I think he, because he was so like mothering to Piper, he didn't want to break her illusion of the dad. Because he like never wanted her to know. But a lot of times, honestly, if like you're being abused, you don't want anyone in the world to know because you have so much shame around it. But yeah, we get a little dropling that like he had gotten in trouble in school when he was younger. And then it's kind of, I think he says like, well, it was because I was getting
beat by my dad.
I was getting my shit rocked.
What?
There's like
that sounds sexual.
He was rocking my shit. There's like this girl named Kayla who's an influencer, and she recently came out about how her boyfriend was physically abusive. But she keeps saying, and he rocked my shit. That's how she's very aware of like how fucked up that sounds.
Sounds like she got raped.
I mean, he like beat the shit out of her. Like would physically hit her. Okay, whatever. Anyway. Yeah, and then we find out it's like a horrible situation where it's like, well, you're not 18, so like you guys got to go into like foster care. And
then once he turns 18, he can like basically be her guardian.
So fucked. But I was like, well, what's going on with everything? Like, what's going on with the house? Like, who gets to, you know what I mean? Like, where's the rest of the family?
I'd be like, okay, sell that house, get that money.
Mm-hmm. Move into like an apartment.
They didn't even get to do that because like life is too short. I blame it on the social worker.
Yeah.
But okay, so they meet with the social worker and they're like, okay, Piper needs to go stay with this woman who is
Sally Hawkins.
And her name is Laura.
Well, and at first the lady's like, well, you're going to be separated because the lady she had like a bad experience like watching or fostering a boy. And the guy's like, well, you're not separating me and Piper.
Wait, was it is it the boy Oliver or is it a different boy?
Sally Hawkins was just talking. She was making that up because she only wanted the blind girl to be there.
Oh.
Because Ollie wasn't in the foster care. She had kidnapped him.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Ollie.
That poor kid.
Dude, for real.
He went through shit.
That poor kid. Oh, my gosh.
Okay, so Oliver is the boy that's been living with Laura.
Nephew.
And he's staying with her?
Yeah. That's Ollie.
And he's like a mute.
Yeah, he's pretty odd.
Pretty quiet.
Yeah. And you meet him and he's like holding the cat and she's like, oh my God, Ollie, let go. He's like standing in an empty pool, like squeezing their cat.
It's because he's about to eat it.
Yeah. I was pretty worried at that. I was like, they better not fuck with this cat.
Well, doesn't the cat die?
I don't know.
I feel like
I can't remember if the cat dies or it just gets out and goes missing. Or maybe it's implied. I can't remember, but I don't want to think about it. But yeah, because Sally Hawkins she implies to the kids that he's like another foster. So it's kind of like, I've got this like foster kid who's like kind of different.
Special.
But she like does weird shit, like locks him in his room.
Is that room going to lock him in? I feel like if he's like some sort of powerful demon.
Yeah.
He busts through that fucking door.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't understand the...
Because that demon was kind of chill.
Right.
For like going out and about, like staring.
Well,
like what?
to be honest, I don't really understand how it worked. Because it was like, what? So a demon gets put into Ollie, and Ollie's not gone. He's like deep inside there.
Which is like normal possession. Because like
right.
your soul is still in your body. It's just like you're with the demon too. Not that I know from experience. Just from watching movies, that's how it goes.
Yeah. In the movie realm, and then the whole idea is like he's gonna eat the frozen body of Sally Hawkins' daughter, and
which is found by Piper later.
Yeah,
which was fucking wild.
Ugh. And then, and the brother and the foster lady, they catch Ollie eating, and then it's like he's gonna throw up in the girl's mouth,
regurgitate.
Like I'm like, wait, so, but then where does that girl's like Sally Hawkins' daughter's soul? Is it inside the frozen bits of the body? Like I don't understand the mechanics of it.
Yeah, and it's not. I thought like because in the video, the ritual video, you see that person doing that too. Mm-hmm. But we're only seeing Ollie like eating.
He wants to eat.
He's not eating the whole body. It's just like her face, right? And then
well, I think it's implied he eats most of it because remember his belly? He literally looks like he's pregnant.
Yeah, the pot belly.
Is it pot belly?
Speaking of pot belly sandwiches.
I know. When Ricky and I were texting about the movie, I said something like pot belly, and Ricky was like, "Ooh, I could eat some pot belly right now."
Dude, their sandwiches are lit. I like it more than like Jimmy John's.
I've never had it. I don't think I have. Is it here?
No, it's Minnesota. It's a Minnesota thing, but they give you like little peppers.
Oh, cute.
On the side.
Like banana peppers?
Yeah, something like that. Or jalapeno peppers. I don't remember. Anyways, back to the movie. So he's a pot belly, and to do the body transfer or soul transfer, he has to like regurgitate it into the new body.
Yeah.
And Piper is supposed to be the new vessel for the daughter's spirit or whatever.
And she's kind of perfect because she's an orphan and she is blind, just like Sally Hawkins' daughter originally was.
Really?
Yeah,
her
daughter
that.
was blind.
Oh, is that how she ended up in the pool and drowned?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because remember when the kids first arrive, the boy catches something that's for blind people, like something about the floor or the walls or something, and so you find out like she had a blind daughter.
Oh, and that's when they asked like about her daughter.
Yeah,
that's right.
That's kind of why she's so obsessed with Piper, because it's like she's probably, somewhat around the same, like at least both kids, both blind girls, like she can and it'll be more comfortable for her daughter when she comes back if she's in something like similar to her previous experience.
Yeah, and part of the ritual is that she has to die the same way as her daughter did for the ritual to work.
Yeah, like what? And then what? The potbelly boy is gonna like throw up in the dead body? Like, golly, that poor kid. But yeah, but the most intense scene
is the knife scene.
The knife scene.
Oh my god, I was like this in my seat. I was shaking because he grabbed the knife. Okay, so Andy is like trying to feed him food because he's hungry.
Yeah, he's a kid.
He's like, "You're hungry? Got some cantaloupe."
Yeah. And
Andy gives him the knife.
Because the kid grabs the knife. He doesn't grab the cantaloupe. He like grabs the knife and Andy's like, all right, whatever.
I'm like, why would you do that, Andy?
Right.
Why the
yeah.
I would not take that.
I mean, honestly, the last thing you think is a kid's gonna chew on the knife.
Still, but he like gave the kid the knife.
Yeah. I mean,
after he just grabbed the knife, like on the blade.
Maybe he shouldn't be Piper's guardian.
You're not fit to be a guardian.
You just gave a mute kid a knife to chew on.
Yeah. Dude, his teeth were jacked.
Dude, that was so...
I was like, how did they do that?
Right.
because it's like so intense and like it looked so good.
It did look really good.
I was like, damn, the special effects.
That was so. I think that's the scene everyone just got their shit rocked.
Wow. Yeah, that was the most intense scene.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk a little bit about Laura, because like she's weird. Like we already noticed that like when they arrive, like she's like kind of out there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
because she had a
of, like,
stuffed dog. Her pet dog was stuffed. So it's like, all right, this bitch is weird.
What do you call it? A taxidermy?
Yeah, taxidermy. Because she takes the blind girl's hand and is like, here, you want to meet my dog? And then she's like, haha, it's stuffed. And you're like, okay, jeez.
Yeah.
And then she shows like Piper her room, and then she shows Andy his room, which is like not a room. It's like a weird like closet
with a mattress on the floor.
Yeah, like so dismissive to him as a human.
Yeah, but the things that she does to him later.
Ooh, weird.
I know. So we see Laura taking a piss in a little measuring cup.
Yeah.
And she like dumps it on him in the middle of the night to make it look like he wet the bed.
Yeah, and like, because the first night he wakes up, he's like, oh, I pissed myself? Like, weird. And then he washes his clothes, and then it kind of keeps happening. And Laura, like, smells his clothes one day, and, like, in front of Piper. She's like, pee. And then it's like, oh my God, you peed yourself? Like,
you pissed yourself.
And he thinks he is, because he's waking up with piss on himself. But it's like, nope, Laura's putting, which that whole time I was like, what the fuck is going on, you know? Because I think it was obvious she had it out for him because she didn't want him there in the first place. But it was just because when they met, he was like, oh, when I'm 18, I'm gonna, like, me and Piper are gonna live together and da-da-da. And you could tell she was like, ugh.
Yeah, but I was like, why is she doing that?
So I think she was trying to, like, drive him crazy or something.
Oh.
That's my only guess, because, like,
I wonder, is this like before or after they share like what happened to the dad? Because remember the party scene? They like drank and stuff.
No, you know what? That's they party and then he wakes up and he had peed himself.
So she uses that story of the dad to drive him crazy.
Yeah,
because he can't take a shower because he has flashbacks of what happened to his dad.
Yeah, and so if you pissed yourself, you would shower.
Yeah, and he doesn't. He goes outside to like use the water hose or whatever.
Yeah.
And he sees Ollie going to that shed where the frozen daughter is body.
And the shed's like locked up and it's like, why are they like, did he just go in there and have a snack? Like what was he doing when he'd go in there? It must have been that, huh?
Yeah, but the mom was like, Laura was like, no, it's not time yet.
But then why would she take him in there?
Maybe she was just letting him like eat with his eyes. This is your grand prize. If you just wait a few more days.
You can eat this whole fucking
imagine
dead body. That was another crazy part of the movie, is like finding out Ollie's only been there for like a week.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He had not been there long, like a week.
Damn, she like really rushed this because I thought he was there for a while.
I did too, but no, he'd only been missing for like a week or two.
And then the daughter, how long has she been dead?
I think she'd been dead for years. That's the impression I got.
Okay, the funeral scene.
The funeral scene. Well, first off, Sally Hawkins is dressed to the nines. Like, she is in like a 1997 movie. She's like going to the club in Miami.
Yeah.
It's like such an interesting look. I was like, okay.
I know. It's like, damn, what time period is this movie? I was so confused.
So confusing.
Because like not only her, but like Piper's wearing like a windbreaker jacket. It's very 90s.
Maybe it's just kind of how things are in Australia. Because it is modern because they have cell phones.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they were just trying to create a universe.
Yeah.
Because, you know, like it follows, kind of creates an 80s universe, but it's not.
Yeah. Yeah, she's got these
sunglasses.
Big ass sunglasses. Her hair's like teased. Yeah, big red hoops. Anyway, so the funeral gets really weird. So her and Andy, when they're looking over the casket, because it's like an open casket funeral.
Yeah.
And she's like, go on, kiss him. Give him a kiss. It's tradition.
And Andy is not staring at the body.
Because he doesn't want to look.
He doesn't want to look.
That's right.
And Piper is like, does he look okay? Does he look nice? She's like asking, like, what does he look like? And he's lying to her face.
And they do that thing throughout the movie where they say grapefruit.
Yeah, grapefruit. Wait, what is that? Like truths?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's like a code word for like promise.
I love that.
I know, it's really cute. I was like, aw. I'm like, I want to know this. That's what I like about the directors is like, I feel like they're good at like
coming up with random shit to be like something else.
Yeah, but that's like very real life. And like, it's enough for us to be like, okay, they have like this close relationship. Like they have this like code word.
Yeah.
You know, like, and we don't even get to hear the backstory, but it's still like, we know that the grapefruit's like an important thing.
Yeah. But yeah, he's like lying to her face. And that's when like Sally Hawkins comes.
She's like, give him a kiss.
On the lips.
On the lips, love. It's tradition.
And then she does it.
Yeah, she keeps asking him to do it, and it's like, bitch, you're telling like this technically a kid to kiss his dead dad on the lips, and he's like clearly very uncomfortable with everything that's happening. And then so she does it. She kisses the dad, which I'm like, oh, poor Andy, because the thing that's like so fucking weird. And then does he kiss him after that? Or does he just not do it? I don't remember.
He kisses his dad on the forehead.
Oh, okay.
But then she's like, now on the lips.
You're right. God, she's weird.
But I'm like, why is she doing this?
She's so weird. Because it's like, wait, is that it? Like, I assume it's not a tradition because it's so odd, but maybe it is in Australia. They go home and she's like, life's about living. We're gonna have fun. Let's get fucked up, bitches.
Oh, yeah. And what's the song that they're listening to? It's like some Australian.
The Veronicas.
Oh.
I did so untouched. I love these filmmakers because that song's a banger and they're good at like.
Yeah, I didn't know that song, but I was like.
Really? Dude, I throw that song on like a couple times a year. Ooh, ooh,
Are they Australian?
La, la, la. Gotcha. They're Australian.
They always have to have a party scene because, like, I mean, it's not like the party scene in Talk to Me, but it was still cute.
Like a montage of like, you know, having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like they're all drinking and they let Piper have like one drink, right?
I thought it was a few.
Oh, God. Yeah, maybe it was.
She was like really trying to get her fucked up.
And again, Andy was like, oh, wait, like, we're not going to give her alcohol. And Sally Hawkins is like, hey, just one. What are you, fucking loser? And Piper's like, yeah.
Laura's basically like, as long as it's in the house, it's okay.
I'd rather you do it.
Oh, what's Oliver doing at this point?
He's like probably locked in his room.
That's kind of weird because it's like
it's weird as hell.
You guys are out here like partying and stuff.
I don't think he knows that though. I think he thinks Ollie's just like in his room, and because he doesn't find out it's locked until that one time where Sally takes the girl out, and she's like, Ollie's in his room, and he goes to check on Ollie because he's actually probably a good caretaker, and he realizes the door is locked, and he's like, oh, Ollie, why is this locked? Like, what the fuck?
Open the door. It only unlocks from the outside, right?
Yep, which is weird. But he gets a knife and picks it, like opens it.
The same knife that he fucking chews on. Okay, that part when like Laura's giving Oliver a bath. Mm-hmm. That was freaky. When the mirror cracks and you see the fucking reflection of the demon.
Yeah.
That was fucking scary.
That's right. Yeah.
I was like, oh, here we go. That's what I came for. Yeah. And it's like the demon is like this thing, looks like a deer almost.
Yes. Yeah. Like has horns.
Has horns like a deer, antlers like a deer. But you see it for like a split second and then the mirror just shatters or whatever. I was like, whoa. Okay. Another spooky scene was like when Annie goes to the bathroom and he like goes to the shower or whatever, and he sees the reflection of, or not the reflection, but like his dad's like ghost or whatever behind the glass.
Yeah.
And it's like foggy.
Right.
You can't really tell what it is. And I was like, that's giving Talk to Me vibes.
Yeah.
It was very Talk to Me.
Yeah, definitely.
And there was like a shot where like the dad is looking at Andy and there's like a sun kind of like behind him. It's very artistic, but I'm like, what are we seeing here? Is it like, but it's like a shot of like the dad and like the sun is behind him. It was a cool shot, but I was like, what does that mean?
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. The part of the movie I jumped the most is Piper sleeping and Laura comes in and fucking smashes her face.
Dude, that was so fucking, I was not expecting that.
And it was horrible.
Does she like punch her?
She punches her, yeah. Like
Psh, like this,
she's
right?
standing there and she just goes, pff.
Yeah.
And then the next morning, she's like, you have something to say for yourself, Andy. And he's like, huh?
She also sprays herself with the Axe body spray.
You're right.
To make it smell like him.
Uh-huh.
That's
yeah,
funny.
so Piper's like, I smelt you.
It smelled like you, Andy.
And he's like, I didn't fucking do this. Like, so then he gets pissed. He punches the wall, which doesn't really help his case. And then he goes to talk to the foster lady.
Yeah.
Because he's had a car this whole time, everyone. And so he gets to the foster place, and like the first thing he notices in the lobby is like missing children's posters. And there's one of Ollie!
Oliver!
And he had already, dealt with the weird Oliver chewing a knife. Oliver's mute. Oliver also doesn't wear clothes, right? He's like always just wearing his red trunks.
I think at the beginning he does.
Okay.
But I think like, because his body is like deteriorating. It's like, it's body horror. It's like, because his body is like fucked up. His face, I forget like what happens to his face.
Well, the first thing that happens with the possession thing is the birthmark.
It's like growing.
Maybe, yeah. And then
because he's slowly becoming the demon.
And when he's chewing on like the wood table and the counter, he had chewed up the knife. So his
is he
mouth,
banging his head on the table too?
Yeah, I think so.
That's why his face is fucked up.
You know what's sad is like head banging's like a thing that a lot of people do.
Okay, so her punching Piper, isn't that like a callback to like Andy punching her?
He hit someone at school.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And it's because no one knew this, but it was because he was like taking it out at someone at school because he was getting beat at home. And his dad never touched Piper. Ever. So yeah, I don't know. But he gets there and he's like telling the lady, he's like, we get the police right now. Like, this kid is there, says it's his nephew. And the lady's like, no, her nephew's got like red curly hair, which is what she said to Piper. She was like, Ollie's got red curly hair. And she explained her nephew, but like at some point, when he's gone, Piper like touches Ollie's face and he don't got any hair.
Yeah.
So she's like, who the fuck is this?
But like, okay, why didn't Andy say something about that? Because
I don't think he was there when Piper and Laura were talking about it.
Oh.
Because he would have. He would have been like, this kid doesn't have red curly hair.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's like one of those things where you're like, oh my God, just listen to him. Just listen to him and go to the house. Like, just trust him, hurry up, go to the house. But they do finally go. But here's the thing that bothered me.
What?
Somehow, Sally Hawkins cleans up that whole house in that time. And you got to understand, Ollie and Andy and all of them, her included, I think had like been trashing the place, right?
Yes.
It was fucking trashed. She cut herself. I can't remember how she cut herself, but she cut herself. So there's blood everywhere. There's like, I mean, the place is destroyed. And so she's cleaning up. And I'm like, I know she's gonna fucking finish cleaning before they get there. Cause it's like,
it's so cliche.
So cliche. So that happens. But we find out at this point that like, not only has Laura fostered before, she used to work at the foster place. She had a long career there and was like the best foster lady. And so that's why the foster lady that Andy talked to is kind of like, I don't know, man. Because she's like, Laura's like the best of the best. Like, what are you talking about? She almost goes inside Laura's bathroom where the window's bust or the mirror's busted. Like, so she would have seen that there's some shit going on.
Yeah.
But Laura goes, oh, you don't need to check in there. It's just a bathroom. And the lady like is like, yeah, all right. I'm like, mm-mm. But I mean, obviously, so Laura, since she knows like the foster game, she like knows that the house has to be like, look perfect or whatever.
Right. To the T. I'm like, okay, I would be so fucking exhausted.
Right, I know.
I'd be like, okay,
I'd be like, sweating.
you got me.
Like,
I'm not fit for this position.
And then so she's about to get away with it, and the foster lady like sees there's blood, and she's like, oh, you're bleeding. And then Sally Hawkins kind of snaps, and she's like, you remember my daughter? You remember? What was her name?
I don't remember the daughter's name.
So like, whatever it was, but she's like, my daughter, my, you know, blah, blah, blah. And she starts kind of, and the lady's like, what?
We can bring her back.
Yeah. And then so I think the lady has to like kind of push Sally off of her, and Sally falls and is like crying and screaming. And the kid is like, you have to come see this. Cause he found, I don't know if he had found it yet, or like they just knew they had to go look at the freezer. But him and the foster lady open the door, and it's Ollie sitting over the freezer eating the dead body.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And they're both just like, oh, fuck. So, like, they go to, like, fucking get out of there. And unfortunately, they don't.
Yeah, because Sally Hawkins takes the car and runs them over. And then Andy, well, yeah, she, like, drowns him in, like, a puddle of water.
Such a bitch.
Which I think messes up with the ritual. Because, like, the daughter also died drowning. So that was a theory. That was someone said that like that's why the demon was using Annie's voice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I also, because of the dad slipped in the shower, I don't know if that was the demon too. It's like water related.
Yeah.
So like the demon is just like feeding off trauma.
Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then Piper kind of quickly figures out something's going on here. She finds her dead brother on the ground in the bathroom.
With the social worker.
Yeah. And that's, you know, where her dad was too. And then Sally Hawkins is like, hey, bitch.
Let's go to the pool.
And Piper tries to fight back, but she runs into like a lamp or something. Do you remember that? Hits her head really hard. And, like,
yeah, that was
God.
crazy. I would have used that taxidermy dog and just threw it at her.
Yeah, like the lady's got her in the fucking pool and Ollie's standing there.
Yeah, and Ollie's like ready to regurgitate this soul into Piper. But what does Piper do?
You're like, it's like, oh, she's gonna fucking drown because like she's really. And then Piper finally goes, Mom, stop.
Does she say mom or mommy?
Maybe mommy. But she says that, and then Laura stops.
We forgot to mention that like Laura wants her to call her mommy.
Right.
It's like she like gives her permission, like, you know, you can call me mommy.
Yeah, and Piper's like, oh, okay, I don't know about that, but okay.
So it triggers her when Piper calls her mommy when the ritual is about to happen.
Yeah. But it like kind of snaps her out of it.
Yeah, it breaks the circle.
And then Piper runs away. And then that starving boy at the Potbelly's like, what the? He's like, huh? And then he goes to follow Piper, but he ends up seeing the flyer on the ground of himself, the missing boy. And he's like, bloop. And then he walks past
the circle.
The salt circle around the property, and he becomes himself again.
Yeah, which is fucked up because like that kid's gonna need a lot of therapy.
Oh my God. I mean,
he's gonna be like, why are my teeth like this?
Yeah, exactly. Like he is fucked up. And like luckily the cops had been called, so like they do find him. Like we know that he gets found by the cops, but yeah, it's like, oh, how tragic. Laura runs away and like gets in a car, and then she listens to a fucking voice.
You mean Piper?
Piper, yeah. She listens to the voicemail, and the voicemail's like her fucking dead brother, who she didn't believe. And he's like, Piper, Dad beat the shit out of me.
Oh.
And so Piper's ending is like, your dad's dead, brother's dead. You're gonna feel guilty about this. Also, your dad, who you loved, was actually a horrible person.
Yeah.
You know? Oh, and that lady was going to kill you. Like,
he's like, I'm dumping all of this on you right now in one voicemail.
I was just going to say something about Ollie's appearance, but because remember Ollie had his eyes were like red and yellow.
They were scary.
They were so scary. Red and like they were red and then like yellow pupils or something. And then he had his pot belly because it had a dead frozen body in it. But then that's like the most beautiful shot in the whole movie. So Laura has like accepted that like she's not bringing her daughter back.
Yeah.
So she grabs what's left of her daughter's frozen body, and holds it and lays with it in the water in the pool. And it's like really beautiful because you do feel for her because like you see her watching the tape of her daughter, so you do feel, even though she's like crazy and doing horrible things and a murderer, like you do feel this woman has such profound grief for her daughter. She's willing to summon a demon to bring her back.
So tragic.
A tragedy, really.
Where'd the videotape come from? And like,
oh yeah,
like how did she get her hands on it?
I never even thought about that.
I have so many questions about the video. Like,
I remember the person in the video I thought looked like Ollie but wasn't Ollie, but then later I realized it was because the birthmark. Gross. I'm talking about in the cult video, whatever person they bring back has the same birthmark that Ollie has when he's brought back. It's like a circle on their eye, but it's just some people, I think. I don't think it's like anyone we know.
Yeah, I need to know, like, how did she get the hands on this video?
Yeah, that is the question.
Yeah.
Because it's quite the video.
It's very found footage.
Oh, it is. Make that a movie.
Okay, so we do see Piper, she's like looking at the sky and she sees like an airplane.
Yeah.
And it goes back to like, and Andy says something about like when people pass away, it's like them going in another. And I thought that was beautiful because it's like really her beautiful. Seeing her brother go into.
I didn't even realize that.
Okay, final thoughts.
Final thoughts. I thought it was really good, super sad. I do want to watch it again too.
Same.
I really liked the location, actually. We didn't really talk about that, but the cinematography of it all.
Okay, the pool is literally a triangle.
Yeah. Like, huh? It's
like
weird.
It was a triangle pool. And
right.
Where do you find one?
It was like a really interesting house, but I liked it. And I think for a movie that almost, 90% of the movie takes place in the house, it's important that like the location does really work and feel like it felt isolated, but it also felt like this is like a normal house, right? Well, it's kind of weird. Like I don't know. There's a lot of things about it I liked. And then of course, I think the shot that a lot of people are talking about is when Ollie's standing on the other side of the window and she starts putting a circle with her bloody hand. Yeah.
Which calms the demon down.
Yeah. It's like kind of putting him in a trance or something.
Yeah, it's weird. It's never explained. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of circles in this movie. My final thoughts, I thought it was really good. I think it's a fresh take on the whole possession storyline. I liked that there was enough body horror, but also like still telling this like dramatic storyline. I love it all. I give it 4 onions.
Nice. I guess I'll give it 4 onions too, because I will say it like talked to me as a bloomin' onion because I like loved everything about it, and maybe because we have such high expectations because of Talk to Me. I love stories of like high schoolers for some reason, like camp stories, school stuff, and this is just like 2 kids in foster care.
Yeah,
so maybe that's part of it.
It's like a grown-up version of Talk to Me, kind of. Yeah. Because it's more about family and grief.
Yes.
Whereas Talk to Me is like a teen horror.
Right. I mean, it's about grief, but also addiction.
Yeah.
Or whatever, But I will say that was one thing I did when I watched all the movie. I did think like, these guys really want to talk about grief.
Yeah, we need to put a wrap on it.
Yeah.
I'm over it. Let's talk about something else.
Okay. All right. Well, let us know what you guys think in the comments.
Yeah. Brittany, where can we find you?
You can find me at humble_books_review.
And you can find me on Instagram at somecallme_Ricky. And if you liked this episode, you can find us on Instagram and YouTube at Paper Screen Podcast. So smash that like button, hit us up, let us know what you think. Until next time, bye.
It's just clean.